Hi, I'm Patricia Bishop and welcome to my channel. This is a new series that we're going to start about work at home opportunities that are legitimate. But this first one is about how I got scammed. So I was on Upwork, which is actually a really good place to work, and I will talk about that in my next video. And I replied to this ad. Now this ad is no longer available. It has been taken down. But it said they needed a personal virtual assistant for 1 to 3 months. And you could only apply for this by invite only. And they were looking for freelancers with the lowest rates. They needed to hire 5 people. And it says, "Hi, I've posted several listings for this position, but have not found the person I'm looking for. Needed is a detail-oriented and very organized virtual assistant who can help me run my web agency. If I can focus on just making sales, my company can grow much faster. And this is where you come in. 5 to 10 hours per week to start. And then more later on." So I applied for this position and then got contacted by Carolyn, and this was through Upwork. I got contacted by this person, Carolyn Palmer. And it said, "Dear applicant, we have reviewed your resume and you seem as a very perfect fit for this position. For further information about the company job briefing and position interview, we would want you to contact our hiring manager, Miss Jane Smith. She would be conducting an online interview with you and discuss the job details, pay scale, and benefits, etc. This is an immediate hire position, therefore the interview is scheduled ASAP. And you can contact Mrs. Jane Smith through these options below: Google Hangout, direct phone number, text only." And then it says, "Endeavor to get online. I wish you the best of luck with your interview. Regards, Head of Operation, sorting code." And it gives a sorting code. And that's it. That was the response. So I went to Google Hangout and contacted this person. Now here's the thing. If you want to work through Upwork, and they are a legitimate company, you do not talk to the people outside of Upwork. I found that out the hard way. Everything is done through Upwork. There's a messaging system and everything, and I'll show all that to you in my next video. Now, as I said, I went through the Google Hangouts with them. And did talk to her. So I'm going back to the beginning of our talk, and there was a lot of talking. Now, I applied for this position Monday, and that was the 18th. Today is the 21st. And of course, I put my first message to this person: "Hello, my name is Patricia Bishop. I was contacted on Upwork regarding a job doing virtual assisting. I was told to contact you in regards to an interview. I've already text messaged you, but wasn't sure which one I was to do. So I'm also contacting you here. I look forward to hearing from you shortly." And she said, "Hello, good morning." And I said, "Good morning." She said, "How am I? I believe you're here for the company job briefing and interview." I said, "Yes." She told me how old she was and that she was the hiring manager for Converges Corporation. I'm going to spell that out down here. And I would be the one to brief you about the position for the company. She needed my name, phone number, and where I was located, which I gave her. "Just follow the briefing and you can ask questions when I'm done." And she reiterated that a lot, not to ask questions. You can ask questions when we're done. She said Convergys is a people business. They're driven by a team of more than 130 employees, each with a story to tell. Now, here's the thing. There really is a Convergys company, but they don't do this, what this woman did. She gave me a lot of information about it, a lot of information to go to their website. There is a website. And that I could review the company's website further. And then she asked if working from home would be a problem for me. Well, obviously it wouldn't be. I'm applying for the job. And she told me that the company offered health, dental, life, accidental death and dismemberment insurance, employee wellness, a 401k plan, parental leave, paid time off, and holidays. I would be preparing and sorting documents, data sheets for the purpose of data entry, establishing entry priorities by maintaining understanding of what data needs to be entered first. And goes on and on. There's 17 things I would have been doing. I said I could do that, and I asked if there was training. She said the supervisor who would be attached to you online, he or she would assign logs of duty daily, and you'd be required to work according to the instructions using Microsoft Office tools and accounting software. Now, the functioning of the accounting software is to be arranged, formalize, and manage the data you have sent to your supervisor via email. You will undergo 1 week of training. From your training, you will be... Next is your interview questions, and they give you 17. 17 seems to be a number they like. Have you ever had any experience working from home? Tell us about yourself. Are you currently employed? Where have you worked? How long? What are your career goals? Do you need to be supervised? What kind of computer programs are you familiar with? Do you have a typing certificate? How fast do you type? Why do you want to work for their company? Why do you think you would be a good fit there? Can you multitask? What do you know about Ameriflight? What do you look for in a supervisor? Why do you prefer a work-at-home virtual assistant? Would you be able to devote 5 hours a day of your time to the company if necessary? What bank do you operate with? For us to know if it's compatible with the company paying scheme. They use scheme. See, I didn't pick that up the first time. It just dawned on me. Why would it be paying scheme? And would you rather be paid weekly or bi-weekly? I answered those questions. Okay, that's good and I'm impressed. Do you have a credit card and debit card attached to your bank account? And how would you answer a call from an angry customer? Why would you ask if I have a debit card and a credit card? Well, now I thought it was like a credit check type thing. So I just said yes, but they shouldn't be asking you that. Then she tells me I've done really well. I'm a perfect hit. I will want you to be online while she forwards the conversation to the head department for consideration, and that should take 40 minutes. Then she told me she had the results after due consideration and answers you provided during the interview. The good news is you've just been confirmed qualified for the position. They qualify everyone. And you're now offered the position. You are hired. Welcome to Convergys Corporation. You are now given a chance to show your commitment, charisma, diligence, and be a productive employee. Please read carefully now. I will tell you everything you need to know on how to get started with your work. The pay is $28 an hour. Training's $12 an hour. And you'll get paid bi-weekly via direct deposit or wire transfer every Thursday morning. And the maximum amount of hours you can work a week is 45. And 45 hours and 6 hours a day. You get your duties online every day from the supervisor. I'll be eligible for benefits after 1 month. and I need to report online every day at 9 a.m. to work. And then they give you a list of materials you need. The company is in position to provide everything you need to start, because I asked, do I need to go buy this stuff, to start work with, including the materials listed above, apart from 3 main training equipment you'll be using to start your training. It's mandatory that you use only their working equipment. Anyway, then they told me I needed real-time tracker, Adobe Acrobat, and inventory management software. And I would have to send these to someone in Morganton, and I have the information here, let me see. Morganton, North Carolina. So the first thing she sent me was, before we even get to that, is this letter of contract. And this is actually a contract they sent me to, that's saying I was hired for 3 months, that I would have 15 days paid off during that 3 months, and I would be making $28 an hour. Then they told me I had to sign this invoice, and that's as big as it would print out. This invoice is for $4,100 and something dollars. But I also had to send via Western Union $100 to Terry Walker in Morganton, North Carolina. And that was to receive the training software. Then they sent you this, and this they called and it's from the United States government. This is instructions for, this is the citizenship paperwork to prove you're U.S. citizen, Form I-9. And you have to print it out, and then you have to, or you sign it electronically. I printed it out to show you guys. It just didn't make any sense. None of it made any sense to me. And on YouTube, I watch several different people who do work-at-home job things. And Elizabeth Swain is one of the people I watch. And I'm going to put a link to her channel here. So I contacted her and asked her if this was a scam. And she said yes. And she almost lost $4,000 from them. Because what they want to do is give you $4,100 something dollars, which would be the $100 you sent from Western Union, the $4,000 for the equipment they're sending you, which, let me see if I can find it, because she actually sent me a photograph of what they were going to send me. And this is what they're supposed to send you, this setup. A desktop computer, a laptop, or the monitor, the phone, the headset, the desk, the chair, and all the software you might need. Now, of course, this is a bunch of bull hockey. They're not going to send you anything. What they're going to do is send you money, send you a check that you're going to go deposit in your bank. Now, they're going to tell you, as soon as you deposit it, withdraw $4,000 to pay these people that are going to come deliver the computer, the desk, the software, and everything else. Now, the thing is, the checks bounce. They're no good. So, my thing is, check make sure if you're using Upwork or any service looking for work to do at home, that they do not ask you to send them money. No one should be asking you to send them money. And I don't care what other people that probably have a lot more followers are telling you. They should never ask you for money. And also, if you're using a platform like Upwork, you should stay in Upwork. We're not talking on WhatsApp. We're not talking on Skype. We're not talking on Hangouts. We should be talking in Upwork. You can even do video chats and phone chats. And make sure you have an open contract with them already. And that protects you. Anyway, that's what happened to me. I'm still looking for a work-at-home job. But I'm going to start doing videos about different work-at-home opportunities, and I'll be posting those as I get them out. And thank you for watching. If you have any experience working at home, let me know your stories down in the comments. You know, if you've had problems with it, scams, let me know the scams, because I will do a video with all just scams to watch out for. The more you guys let me know what scams there are out there, I will post them. And also, if you have any that are good, share them down in the comments with everybody. Please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a wonderful day. Bye!